this week I was working with a beautiful woman, and she came into the session with absolutely tears, which is not often that it happens. People are crying, and something happened between her and her sibling. He said something so deeply hurtful to her, and I want you to see something. The session wasn't about whatever he was right or wrong. It was about one question. What meaning are you making about what someone said? In her instance, was her sibling. Because someone can say, you are a bad mother, but those words only become suffering when they meet a belief that's already inside of you. So I asked another question. Is it absolutely true that you are the bad mother? And of course, she said no, because she's not. So then I took it to the curiosity path. If it isn't truth, why does this hurt so much? Because pain often points us towards an old belief, which I know happened in her childhood. I worked with her before. So then we looked at her sibling, and not to judge him, and not for her to come home with a list and give him the answers, but just for her to see the pattern of human language and human personalities. And sometimes the words the people speak tell us more about the world that they're living in than the person they are speaking to. Yeah? And he was really carrying his wound, his own fear, and his own fear of not believing that he is able to protect his own child, his own fear failing as a parent. And without even realizing, because he'd done it unintentionally, he projected a fear onto someone else who's close to him. Yeah? Now, does that make what he said okay? No, it doesn't. But it does change how we hold that, that whole event. Because the moment you stop making someone else's fear mean something about you, and I'm just explaining this example for today, you are going to become free. Yeah? And this is what I've learned over the years. Most suffering doesn't come from the event, even that was painful. It comes from meaning that we attach to it and the suffering afterwards. And a beautiful thing about the meaning is, I will tell you, it can be questioned, it can be understood, and sometimes it can be dissolved and released. So it doesn't have to be with you for the rest of your life.